today we will be rating my unfinished animations. How will this work, you may ask? Well, each animation will get a number of stars based off of the overall story of the animation. And there will be a critique at the end of each animation just to make this video longer, just because I need more long-form videos. Well, let's get started on this video. Up first seems to be my first ever animation I have attempted, and it looks like it is a hand. So there really wasn't any story behind that. I didn't even know what I was getting at in that animation, so I'm gonna rate that 2 stars. Now, it looks like there is probably a stage, and then we have my OC Cosmo in the corner. I think I know what I was getting at, but let's see. Oh no, I did that. Why did I do that? Once again, there really wasn't much of a story, but I did do a really good job of him grabbing his guitar from behind him, so I think I might bring that to a 3-star rating just because of that. Just a warning, this ain't fake blood, but it's not real, because obviously it doesn't look real, and it looked really bad. Okay, so it looks like we might actually have something decent this time. This one I know is a little bit more finished than unfinished, but let's check this one out. Once again, with the legs not actually moving. Honestly, I thought I was tough doing that animation, bro. Okay, so that one actually had a story to it, and even though the animation quality wasn't that great, definitely wasn't finished, I think I would bring that to a 4-star rating just because of how much was done of it. Okay, so obviously there's just a white background with a black line. I do know what all these animations are, but let's just see. So honestly, this one was just an animation I did because I got really into the band Incubus for a little bit and I wanted to do something. I'm giving that a 1 star because what the heck was that? Why did I make that? So this one looks like we actually have a background for once, and it looks like it's at the beach, and it looks like there is a bird, I believe it's a crow, that is walking on the beach, and let's check this one out. The crow literally turned into Brandon Boyd from Incubus. Why do I keep doing this? I'm giving it 3 stars because it's colorful. Looks like we have my boy Cosmo once again, and let's see what's up with this animation. This one actually had a decent story behind it because it showed how much he changed over a year, but 3 stars. And we've got Cosmo again, but this time it's an outline of him. What's gonna happen? I know, but you guys don't know because I don't post my unfinished animation, so let's see. I know what I was getting at there. There was a trend at Free Mount the girl that I was trying to do, and I don't remember what it was, and there wasn't much of a story, so let's just do 2 stars for now. Once again, a background, and looks like I was playing with the layers finally, and looks like we got a cute little kitty sitting in the grass. Let's see what this is. I was definitely working on layering things in my animations and doing backgrounds, so I will give it a 4-star rating just because I don't think I can do that again. I believe this is my first F1 animation that I did, and let's see how this one went. I have high hopes about it. Was it smooth? Yes. Was there a story behind it? No. So I'll give it 3 stars. Looks like we'd have some swings. 1 star. I don't even have to explain. Seems that we have a stick figure and some drawn grass on what looks like some white line paper. I mean, it was decent, but not much of a story. Stickman running from Eraser, 3 stars. We have another cat. I'll give it 3 stars because I thought it was really smooth and cute. We are in a school hallway. I just want to say how much I love the background on this so much, so I'm going to give it 4 stars because of that. I actually know exactly what this is for, and never finished it. I was going to do an animation series like 3 years after, but for Nova, and I just never finished it. 4 stars. Guess who we have again? I was going to do a version of 3 years after, but instead of F1, it was Cosmo driving the Cosmo Sport. I actually based his racing suit off of the official Mazda one for the Cosmo Sport, and because of that, I'll give it, I think, a 5 star. We're gonna end this off with Cosmo again. This animation actually has a story behind it, so basically Cosmo woke up and seemed like he was in pain or something, or couldn't sleep. 5 star. Well, that was the video of me rating some of my unfinished animations. I hope you guys reached it to the end of the video. I know it was kind of long, and I hope you guys subscribe and maybe like this video. And I will hopefully be posting more long-form videos, but they take up time. Bye, everyone.